Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here to some more Fan Fridays, and look at this right here. We have the Chinchino and a Blaziken. We don't see that too often. Let's go. I mean, Blaziken is a common Pokemon that just dunks in single battles, but the doubles Blaziken, that's something we don't see too often. I just love the Chinchino, man. It just comes in, has skill link, flinches everything, and then just puts out the damage and does cool stuff. So let's go and watch how this battle unfolds. The opponent running Caracosta, Garchomp, and that's going to be the Blaziken as well. So Blaziken's actually like a pretty bad matchup, all things considered right here. And it's going to go for the immediate protect. So that's speed boost, that's dodging hits, that's going to be good to go right there. And Caracosta with the wide guard, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, what? There's nothing, like Blaziken's not going to immediately rock slide or something stupid like that. But that just, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Rindo Berry coming in, and Rindo Berry reducing the grass damage for 4 times super effective Bullet Seed from Chinchino. I don't think that's ever happened before in Pokemon. Also, we have a crazy interaction here that we don't see too often, that it only reduces damage on the first hit. So the first hit was reduced, and then the following hits were still, like, pretty solid damage. Not as much damage as I was expecting, but that's just what you get out of the full tankiness right there. And that's going to be an Earthquake from the Garchomp. Now it all okay, wow. Okay, so the wide guard was not from the opponents. That was to keep Caracosta safe from Garchomp's own Earthquake. Goes in the Aqua Jet, takes down Chinchino, converting it right there. And then now we're going to see a Z move for the Blaziken, though. Alright, so that means we're going to see the boosting its attack sharply. Oh no, that means it's going to be Z Mirror Move, guys. And it steals Garchomp's Tectonic Rage for the damage shenanigans right there. Oh, that's a mad hit. Just burying Garchomp into the Earth's core and exploding it out into a volcano. But the Garchomp has a Focus Sash, so hanging on right there and then going for the Poison Jab onto the Blaziken. So there's so much happening in this battle right now. Okay, I want to pause it, like I want to go back a turn, but people hate when I do that. I'm still gonna do it because so much just happened right now, guys. Okay, so the brilliance of that wide guard is actually pretty neat, because when you think about it, if you just have like a greedy Pokemon like, oh, I'm just going to protect and that's going to keep me safe from like Explosion, Earthquake, whatever multi-hitting moves out there, Surf, you know, whatever you're trying to dodge, that a telepathy Pokemon or whatever. Mostly Garchomp using Earthquake is something that you want like a Flying or Levitate or Protect Pokemon for. But you can use Wide Guard, because Wide Guard does keep you safe from your allies' own moves, which is a very powerful tool, which means that you might see Wide Guard in place of Protect on some Pokemon, especially if you're utilizing this kind of strategy, because it means that if the opponent's going for some kind of double hitting move, that means you're not just like keeping yourself safe on the Protect, you're keeping everyone safe while still outputting damage. Now, another crazy thing about that Z Mirror move is that you gain +2 on the attack, and then you steal a move. Imagine that in singles, that you have to protect on the Blaziken anyways, so your opponent's throwing out a move, you copy it on the Z Mirror move, you one-shot them off the +2, and now Blaziken's +2 and that has speed and just kills everything. Okay. So Starmie's in. Ooh. And it's Mega Salamence. So we have Z move, Blaziken, next to a Mega Salamence in doubles. I don't know how you survive that. Blaziken survives the Aqua Jet as well. Has a Shadow Claw. Ooh. So throwing down the Shadow Claw onto Caracosta, that's going to be a feint right there, and that's damage. So Salamence has the Dragon Claw, just expecting like the outspeed into the into the Garchomp for the dunk. But tanky little Starmie right there, healing up hit points with the leftovers. Blaziken gains even more speed, so it's the unstoppable force. As Goodra, oh, it's Goodra. It's done. Mega Salamence, Dragon Claw Goodra, Starmie gets outsped, Blaziken with the last resort, what? Oh, that's the new one. Oh, that's a new one. How did it? What? Blaziken's not supposed to have last resort. Dragon Claw onto Goodra, super effective, not enough damage, KO. And, oh, the opponent bringing the shenanigans right there onto the Goodra. So, boosting its defense unleashes Z-Toxic. Oh, nice. So, Goodra with the Z-Toxic could work if it wasn't already so stacked against, but yeah. Neat. I'm still trying to figure, like, the Blaziken, it did all those things. Protect, it's protect Shadow Claw last resort. Where's the stab? Who needs stab when you're at +2 apparently? That you have Salamon's backing you up, and then you still do crazy. And why last resort doesn't even make sense compared to the stab options, but it's still there, and it's still a crazy amount of damage because you're +2 on the blade. Okay, we gotta watch another one. That one threw me. I'm like, wait a sec. And then you have Shadow Claw, just in case Ghost type Pokemon. Okay. I have been shenanigan this day, and time to continue. There's the Salazzle now. I guess it can have Focus Sash and scary things. Let's just see what the team does. Let's just see what this team is capable of. Also, I see the Salazzle, and the opponent has a Ranguru, so I guess you see a Ranguru, you think, okay, Trick Room team, you Salazzle, that's just going to go for some craziness on the taunt, and then GG, easy, no re, something like that. That's how I imagine that sequence goes. So it's Salazzle Blaziken. How is this going to be dealt with, is the question. So we're going to see Blaziken protect, it's going to Z mirror move, steal Garchomp's move, one-shot it, maybe Focus Sash. Salazzle has a Sludge Bomb though, and Sludge Bomb just to get some damage down onto Ranguru, finds the poison, and Garchomp throws down the Earthquake, that's going to be protected, and Salazzle better be feeling confident right there with a Focus Sash or something. I'd imagine, like, you bring Salazzle in doubles, has to have Focus Sash, still puts down respectable amounts of damage, and there it is. So now what? Oh, a Ranguru is probably there for the Instruct, not the Trick Room in this situation. Psychic, though. Alright, throws down Psychic, actually targets Salazzle, so the opponent getting a good read on that Focus Sash. Pretty obvious on the Salazzle right there, so no Trick Room, but now we just get to see where the rest of this one goes. So Blaziken gets the speed boost, has outspeed on the Garchomp, unless it's Scarf Chomp, but even then, still looking pretty scary. And there's a Togekiss, so Togekiss gets to be nasty as well. And Oranguru goes for the protect. So Oranguru keep himself safe from whatever's going on, but little do they expect the Z mirror move. Now I'm wondering if you see mirror move, if it like just, you probably select that target and you hit that target in doubles regardless. But that'd be funny if like stole Tectonic Rage to hit Oranguru through the protect or something. But I mean, Tectonic Rage Blaziken, guys. That is just silly. And now we get to see Garchomp get pummeled by a +2 Blaziken using an insanely high base power move. Like, that's the thing about Z mirror move. It doesn't just copy the move and give you +2. It copies the Z move and gives you +2. It's dumb. Air Slash, Oranguru protects itself. That's kind of the Air Slash we expected. It takes damage from the poison. And we already saw Telepathy, so that means we're just going to see Air Slash for days onto the Oranguru for the KO. And Tapu Koko's in, but Blaziken keeps getting those speed boosts, has the attack. We know it can Shadow Claw last resort. I don't believe in the +2 Shadow Claw being enough to like deal with the Tapu Koko. Oh, last resort. Did he get rid of Shadow Claw? Just for, okay. And the last resort's going to be enough to take down Tapu Koko. Looks like there's an evolution here. We saw the Shadow Claw, and then we never saw it again. So, protect, Z mirror move, last resort. You do those three, you can't screw it up, and that's it. And at +2, it doesn't even matter. You don't even need stab. You just kill everything. So, Oranguru survives the Air Slash. Milotic comes in, but there's going to be poison involved. So, that's going to be pretty much Oranguru dead no matter what. Last resort, onto the Milotic. +2, not going to be enough to KO the Milotic, but Air Slash from the Togekiss will be able to take down the Oranguru, and it looks like that is going to be the opponent's last Pokemon. It has Toxic. It's kind of strange how this battle like was so similar in so many ways. You know, it was the Garchomp into Tectonic Rage KO, and then the Garchomp kind of did a thing, but then Milotic ends it on Toxic, just like the Goodra from the last battle. Either way, nothing can be done at this point. Blaziken has enough damage to KO. Togekiss can just Air Slash to victory. I'd like to think that that's just Scarf Kiss. And the opponent with the forfeit right there. That's some good stuff, guys. That is some good stuff. So actually, there's some more battle codes right here. So if you want to check out the other ones for yourself, you sure can. I was thinking that these two will be nice for the Fan Fridays right now. And yeah, here's what it said. You wanted it 2 weeks ago, and I delivered. Yes, you did. I was expecting singles, because my thought on singles is you protect, you steal the move, and you win. But apparently it still does effectively the same thing in doubles. Like, I noticed what happened with the Garchomp. You just steal their powerful move. Doubles can actually be more effective because likely they're going to be having some kind of physical attacker at some point. So you can target the physical attacker, gain the attack, steal their move, and do the physical damage instead of gambling on a special attacker in singles. There we go, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the battle, and I hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.